Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Bow and Arrow Tarot, and today we're going to be looking into the mid-May love check-in for the sign of Virgo, the earth sign of Virgo. Alright, we're going to jump right into it with the Romance Angel Oracle deck. We're going to pull one card, one oracle card for you for this mid-May. See what your energies are, okay, my lovely Virgos? Virgo, earth sign. Beautiful earth sign. Very fastidious people. Very organized, very neat. Lovers of beauty as well. A Virgo woman is the one who's got the matching shoes, the matching outfit, with the matching hat. Her nails are on fleek. I mean, she's just, you know what I mean? That's a Virgo. Virgos are very put together people. Very old sign as well. Check out Fernando Pradholm. He talks about Virgos being one of the oldest constellations out there. You'd be surprised that Virgo is so ancient. The sign itself, the constellation. So there's a deep wisdom there with Virgos. A lot of people don't realize. They understand things in a very different way than most. Very earthy, but yet kind of also up in the clouds about it, you know. I love you, Virgos. Here you go. Let's see what the romance angels have to say this May for you guys, all right? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, right? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's at the bottom of the deck. Let go of control issues, Virgo. So this is you guys anyway. Virgos are very like, you know, I wouldn't say they're control freaks, but they like to have control over their environment. You know, they're the ones who know where everything needs to be. Things need to have a place, you know, for them. So that's the journey for the Virgo, right? That, you know, that earth energy that needs things to be like right in their place, you know, in order for the Virgo to feel comfortable, right? Let go of control issues. So that's at the heart of the mid-May love check-in. So are you having some control issues in your love relationship, Virgo? Somebody having control issues around you? I believe this is you. This card is clearly for you. I'm not going to take this one because it didn't flip over. Could be that you're in a situation that's got you hot and bothered and you're trying to move it along, right? Trying to control the situation, obviously, and it's not working. Perhaps, like the bottom of the deck says, you need to take some time away. So let's see what the reading's going to be for Virgo this mid-May in love. Give me a nice, clear reading for Virgos. Something that's going to resonate for those whom are tuning into this video for May. Whoop, there you go. Flipped over. 8. Leo card. Leo energy. All right, show me. Show me, Virgo. Mid-May for love. We'll get into that Leo card, that strength card in a minute. You're ready to move away from a difficult situation. You've had some heartbreak. Something's been really rough for you recently, Virgo. All right. You really had to, oh, Hierophant. Here we go. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So commitment can be holding on. Hierophant, you're holding on a little bit too much, right? You're being too rigid. It's a warning not to be too rigid. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that little cut. My cat was about to go crazy with a bottle cap, and it was going to be really disturbing. So, yeah, Leo card popped out, right? So, strength. You needed a lot of strength, right, in this situation. You've really gone through kind of like a difficult time, Virgo. And you needed to pull Leo energy in. Could be that you were dealing with a Leo. A lot of people say that depending on the cards, what comes up, what you could be dealing with. But a lot of times it's not, it's not necessarily accurate, because that Leo energy could be within anywhere in that person's chart. So, people say you could be dealing with the Leo, and sometimes you get comments like, nope, I'm not dealing with a Leo, so this can't be right. The truth of the matter is, it doesn't mean it doesn't have to be their sun. It could be one of their other planets as well that's in Leo. What's important to pay attention to is that it's Leo energy, fire energy, right? Someone with fire energy. So it could be that you're dealing with a very fiery character, someone that displays Leo energy. They don't necessarily have to be a Leo. But really, I feel like this card is more like telling me that you have to employ strength. You have to keep on employing strength to go through this situation. Because right now, at the heart of it is, escape. You want to leave. You're tired. You've had enough. You want to leave. There's heartbreak over this. 3 of Swords. So you're trying to move away from where you've been. You're trying to move away from the situation you've been in recently. It's been a heartbreaking situation. Could be that some of you have had to move. You've had to leave, and because of it, it's been heartbreaking, right? But some of you may feel as though you've been forced to move on. You haven't been ready, right? You came from a period where you were feeling good, right? You were feeling good. You were getting a lot of attention for some of the deeds that you've done, getting a lot of praise for your work. Could be it could be in your career, could be in creative, in the arts, or whatever it is that you've been involved with, projects you've been involved with. But lately, you've definitely been recognized. People have been looking at you. I love this card. Even the horse is looking at him. If you notice, right? Even the horse is looking back at him. So you're getting a lot of attention. You've been getting a lot of attention, a lot of energy coming towards you lately. And even here on top, we have 8 of Wands. So that's a lot of communication coming in, a lot of offers coming in. You could have been getting offers from different people in terms of offers for love, flirtations. But this is a lot of communication, a lot of choices, right? A lot of choices. You feel like you've been dealing with a lot of choices, or perhaps you've been trying to create too much. No, I feel like this is definitely energy that's been coming at you, right? You feel like a lot has been coming at you, and I feel like you feel out of control right now. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit out of control with all of this coming at you, right? All of this energy, communications. You're not necessarily feeling attacked. This isn't a card of attack, but it's just like a lot is coming in. A lot of choices are coming in for you, and it's kind of overwhelming, right? I feel like it's overwhelming you a little bit, and you just want to get away. Somebody's hurt you, and you just want to get away. See, the retreat card is here as well from the romance angel deck. You feel like it's time to get away right now. You're definitely heartbroken. I feel like you need to get away on your own. Devil card is here coming up. Temptations, you know what I mean? Temptations are coming up. And I'm not sure if you want to deal with them. Underneath of all of this is Page of Cups. So it's like, could be that you've just been wanting like a sign, right? A sign. I think you've been having like a rough time in love, and you just wanted a sign from your loved one that they still care, and it's just not coming through, right? What's coming through is everything else but what you want. And so you're a bit heartbroken, and you just feel like you need to get away, right? The Devil card is intriguing though, because Devil can talk about creativity as well. Can talk about being tempted, being too caught up in lust, and in being too indulgent as well, right? It's a warning to not be too caught up in the material world, in the base world, in that world of the devil, really, right? That disconnected from the spirit world, but all about your baser, more animalistic urges, right? And things that we indulge in. So it definitely talks about indulgence. bad influences, bad, so-called bad influences. It just could be influences, right, that you feel are not conducive to you. Could just be too much partying, too much drinking, definitely overindulging in vices of all kinds, any kind of vice, really, drugs, drinking, shopping, any kind of addiction. You know, people are addicted to all kinds of things. So, you know, you want to take care. It could come a period where you're feeling like you might be getting obsessive, right? You don't want to get to that. Or even if you are getting to that, be aware of it, right? And take that moment to retreat. Let go of control issues. Try to let go. If you feel this energy coming in, definitely try to let go this mid-month. Use that strength card. It's a difficult period for you, Virgo. But you need to use that strength that you have. Dig into some of that fire that you have, that Leo energy. And try to get over it, you know, over those kind of, like, it could be that you also might be getting into a place where because of this heartache, you're feeling resentful, right? You may be feeling resentful or feeling envious or jealous. You may be feeling like you want to get revenge. You know, you may just be feeling like more negative energies that aren't conducive to, like, being whole. And so the strength card has come out to remind you that you have to take care. Try not to let those energies rule you, you know, especially when you're coming from a heartache. Sometimes that can be really hard, you know. I know how hard that is. That's hard for anyone, you know, when you've had your heart broken. I just feel a lot of heartbreak here. But at the same time, I feel like you have, you know, it's like, it's momentary heartbreak. I don't feel like it's very deep. I feel like, Virgo, you have been having positivity coming in other areas of your life. It's just that I feel like you just had a little bit of heartbreak recently in love, and you're kind of like trying to get away from it. Let's get some clarity for Virgos with this mid-May love check-in. Not a lot of cups around, only that page of cups at the bottom. And your subconscious urging you, that energy that kind of propels us in our subconscious. And it's this, I feel like it's a desire, right? You have a desire for someone to come towards you. And I don't think the right person has come towards you at all. And you're feeling heartbroken about it. Some clarity here. Yep, strength card right out again. You need strength right now, Virgo. You need strength definitely to get through this situation. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Wow, at the bottom of the deck we have Six of Swords. Again, Six of Swords. Look at that. All right. Six of Swords is at the center of the reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords. So you definitely want to get away. Virgo, you're trying to get away. You need a retreat. You need to take yourself on a vacation or something. You know what I mean? If you can't get away, or if this isn't alluding to a move or something like that, then definitely give yourself like a little vacation. If you can't get away for like a vacation, just go away for the day. Just get away from your normal area for the day. Just, you know, retreat. Take some time for yourself. I feel like you really need it. Again, strength came up at the very top. So we already have two strength cards. Right? That's I mean, if you know, that's why I pull clarifiers from different decks, because a lot of times similar cards will come up just to remind us of that's the clarifier. That's the reaffirmation that, yes, this is the energy we're dealing with. Yes, this is the message coming through. Strength. You need strength right now because of this heartbreak to move forward and not get caught up, right? You have up here Eight of Wands and 8. There's a lot of 8s, so you're going through a change right now. Certainly going through a change, Virgo, right? And all of this communication, these offers, these opportunities, choices coming in for you. You have to have a lot of strength. You, like I say, you're feeling overwhelmed by it all. You need to take a break. You don't know which one to choose, perhaps. You know, should you, why do you have to choose? You know what I mean? I think you need to take that retreat and gather your emotions together, gather your confidence together, right? You can get through this heartbreak period. Five of Wands, you definitely feel like you've been, Five of Wands is strife. You've been coming through, you came through a period of strife and you feel like there's a victory. Maybe you got a little bit of a victory coming through from that, right? But Five of Wands talks about strife. It talks about not being on the same page, right? Not working in concert, right? Five is strife, you know. So arguments, you know, just discord, right? Discord. No, people aren't on the same page. I feel like that's where you've been coming from. However, you do feel vindicated, though. You feel like you're in the right. You feel like, you know, and you've been getting attention for it. This card talks about attention, but I feel like it also talks about pride, right? Pride, that kind of like sense of pride, that sense of, well, no, I'm right. You know, I'm taking the high road. It's a sense of taking the high road. I feel like maybe that's what you've done as well through some of this strife. You feel like you've taken the high road, Virgo, right? But still you came out of it heartbroken. The Devil card has Knight of Swords as a clarifier, right? So I feel like this is, you know, the Knight of Swords talks about riding in with clarity, riding in to cut through the bullshit, and then coming in at the nick of time, right? The Knight of Swords kind of comes in at the nick of time, right? He's not as slow as the Knight of Coins. He's not as fast and fiery as the Knight of Wands, but he comes in quick and he comes in right at the nick of time. And I feel like this might be somebody coming in for you, someone who's going to be a help, a friend, who may help you through the period this period where you're not really sure how you're feeling, where you feel like you might be tempted to do the wrong thing, even though you're employing all your strength to be right. But you're tempted to do, you know, the wrong thing. This person is going to come in and help you with that. So look out for a friend, someone close to you, someone with good character, someone who's very good with communication, that you have great conversation with. This person is going to help you. Ace of Coins coming in at the bottom. So yeah, that's what you want deeply underneath of all of that. You're wanting this opportunity. Just a chance. I feel like you want just an opening or a chance here. Just, it's what you wanted. You may be still holding on for that, right? You may be still holding on for that. Ace of Pentacles as well. You want to start something new. I feel like in your heart you're ready to move on to a new thing. You're ready to move on, and that's part of the strength that you have. You're coming through this, but it's like you're coming through this heartbreak, but you're coming through it not looking for another relationship, but honestly you really want to work on your livelihood, your abundance, your career. You're ready. That's ready to spur you on. And you feel like, you know, the next time I feel like, you know, you want to be involved with somebody, this is going to be very important to you as well. That there's a level of stability there. But right now, you're coming out of something, Virgo. Certainly, you're coming out of a heartbreak. You're feeling heartbroken. It could be third-party energy. Take some time to get away. And as I say, let go of control issues. Whatever it is you're dealing with your relationships, especially with your love relationship, and perhaps with your relationships with friends as well, close friends, right? Let go. Get away. There's been some bickering amongst you guys, and I feel like it's really been wearing on you. Right? So just get away. Take that time to go away and to heal. Look out for that person coming in, Knight of Swords. I feel like that person you have great conversation with, that person you look up to, the person you respect, they're going to come in and help you. And also this offer of love that you've been looking for, whether or not that comes in. If it does come in, it's going to come in with a significant offer. But if it doesn't come in, I think you're waiting for it, and you know what you're waiting for, you're very like sure. You want it to be sincere. You want it to be a real opportunity. You don't want it to be false. You're kind of sick of false promises in love. certainly with this Three of Swords energy. All right, Virgo, what a reading. I love you guys so much, you strong earth signs. All right, check out the full May love reading for you guys. That's up on my videos page, as well as the new moon reading. I'll be releasing on the 18th the full moon readings as well, which talks about bringing in all of the seeds, you know, harvesting from all of the seeds you've sown at the new moon. New moon being time of new beginnings, harvest moon being time of reaping from those new beginnings, right? So it's like a follow-on from the new moon readings. I hope it resonated with you, some of you who've been watching. If it does, please like and subscribe. This is a new channel for me, and I really love connecting with all of you out there. And I'd like to thank all of you who've already liked and subscribed. You're really helping my channel to grow, and I really, really appreciate you guys so much. That's why I'm coming up with, trying to come up with some really good, regular, scheduled readings. So now I have the full moon, new moon, monthly, mid-monthly, and the weeklies. Okay? So I love you guys so much. And for now, have a wonderful, wonderful mid-May. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.